This could soon be illegal in downtown Jacksonville. City Council is voting whether to fine you $20, $40, maybe even $60, all for skating in a public property. Even though the competitiveness is high between boys versus girls here at the Derek Marinado Soccer Academy, coaches wants to make sure that they know one thing: soccer is a team sport. Tonight we're here for the Sunshine Showdown between FSU and UF. FSU is ranked number 1 in the nation with a 38-1 record, but Florida is not far behind with a 37-2 record. Both teams are number 1 in their conference. Tonight we'll see, starting at 7 right here in Gainesville, who will take this rivalry win. Good afternoon, I'm Shelby Williams, and here's your Sports in 60. Gators women's basketball will face number 2 Mississippi State tonight at 7 at home. Good afternoon, I'm Shelby Williams, and here's your Sports in 60. Gators women's basketball will take on their second Mississippi team this week. Good afternoon, I'm Shelby Williams, and here's your Sports in 60. The Gators women's basketball team is gearing up to face number 15 Tennessee tonight at home at 7. After coming off a big one against Vanderbilt on senior night, the Gators are looking to improve their 11-16 record. And more bad news for the men's basketball team. The Gators took their 3rd consecutive loss from the Vols, losing 62-57. Kevon Allen went scoreless for the first time since his freshman year, and Jalen Hudson had 13 points. Their record now is 17-11. Meanwhile, Florida baseball improved their record last night to 5-0. Florida scored 7 runs on Bethune-Cookman, winning 7-4. On Friday, the team will face University of Miami in a series in Coral Gables. And in Gator softball, Florida shut out Oakland in a 10-0 win, improving their record to 10-1. Next, the Gators face Maryland, a team who handed Florida one of their few losses last season. This game starts at 4:30 on Friday at home. Tonight in the NBA, the Orlando Magic will face the New York Knicks in Orlando. The Magic are trying to break their 3-game losing streak and improve their 18-39 record. They are 14th in the Eastern Conference. That's your Sports in 60. Thanks for watching.
A lot of guys is a lot smarter. So you have to go home, you have to study, you have to know everything you're doing, you have to know your plays, you have to know everything. You don't go out there like a chicken with your head cut off, because you're going to get somebody hurt or you're going to get yourself hurt.
Pain is something Leonard Fournette hopes to bring to defenses in his first season in the NFL. After the second of 5 days of practice and pads, Fournette says it's all about getting better.
Most definitely. Just like I said, I expect the best out of myself and also for the team. So each and every day, just turn up to another notch just to get better.
Today was day 5 of Jaguars training camp, but since day 1, all eyes have been on the number 1 pick, Leonard Fournette. You would think that the transition between college and pro would be a little difficult for him, but Fournette disagrees.
I mean, I've been playing the game so long. You know, it's just like from high school to college, not college, to the NFL, you know, just taking the game as it is, as it comes from.
Fournette's teammate Miles Jack has great expectations for the rookie running back. Jack says his strength will take him far.
He's going to be very talented in this league. He's very sturdy, very strong, good pass protector. I guess he can catch, he can do it all, man. Leonard, I wouldn't be surprised if he rushes for a good amount of yards. He'll be a big part of our offense.
In the 9 years that Mike Hollis was in the NFL, he's had a lot of coaches, but today he's the one doing the coaching. At his annual kicking camp, the philosophy is a little bit different.
What I teach is a lot different than a lot of other guys out there teaching, and it's just it's a matter of introducing a new way of thinking as far as kicking is concerned.
And this new way of thinking has kids focusing on a technique that uses more than just their leg.
Other places, they teach you to swing hard and just use your leg. They teach you to use your body to get more power behind the ball and get more out of yourself to make the ball go further.
You're using more of like your body instead of just swinging just your leg, and you're getting a lot more out of it and a lot more distance and height, and it's just a lot better kick than trying to crush it and shank it.
There's 3 rules. It's tall, straight, and line. And so you want to run tall, straight, and then you want to make sure you stay on your line and you're good.
You would think that goalposts are essential for any kicker, But if you ask Hollis, taking them away falls in line with his different philosophy.
That's a trust issue with a lot of guys because they're so focused on those silly yellow goalposts, those things. I wish they didn't have them, but obviously you have to have them. But my point is that they get to focus so much on those that they don't work on or worry about or focus on their technique. And that's really want to change the way that they think about kicking, because that's really the most important thing.
Even though Mike Hollis makes his home here in Jacksonville, his reach to this camp extends a lot more. There's one camper here all the way from South Korea. Shelby Williams, Channel 4, the local station.